Today is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. It's 8:23 p.m. in downtown Salt Lake City. We're here outside of City Creek Center and right next to the Cheesecake Factory. But had a little bit of time before I venture off to catch a Frontrunner train. I figured it'd be a good time to do a little video, even though I've covered some of this area or most of it before. It's funny how these doggy bags have the little symbol of a dog on them. Let's actually stay outside. It's about the mid 80s as far as the temperature goes today. So I may do a little less narration on this video for areas that I've covered before, and hopefully just let you enjoy the scenery and more of the nighttime views, because all the previous videos I shot were during the day. There's not going to be any updates to the Lds Center really. It's still under heavy construction. You can actually see there's a, I don't know if that was like that before, but there's like a hole in the administration building. I've never been in that one before, the Joseph Smith Memorial Building. But yeah, you can still see all the construction. I like the sunset happening in the background. The street we're approaching now is Main Street. If you watched one of my previous videos, I showed how on the, I believe it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I don't think they do it on Wednesday, where they have the street open for bicycles to use, and they block it off the cars. And that's also where the train runs. Alright, the light just changed. If you can see across there, see how there's a little bit of flowers? I know in previous videos I talked about how Temple Square used to just have tons and tons of pretty flowers and setups like that. I'm sure that will return, but as you can see, all that construction is still going on. Definitely not going to be an overnight thing that they put together. Yeah, I've already seen a lot of scooters being used, and if just one observation I made is the orange. I gotta check what company it is, but the orange colored ones are the ones I've been seeing everyone ride. I feel like the green ones are... actually, I think lime is a light green, so let me see what brand these are. Alright, the green ones are... oh, they are lime. The orange ones are... spin. So the users seem to be enjoying the spin ones more. Here's City Creek Center. Oh, I'm shocked. That's the first time where I haven't seen the fountains on. That's too bad. I thought it'd be cool to show off the fountains at nighttime. A few years ago, I walked through at nighttime, and I'm pretty sure they were on. So that maybe they're just doing maintenance this week or something. There's those cool looking bird statues leading up to Nordstrom. The Utah Jazz Summer League was playing split squad games today, I believe against the San Antonio Spurs. Those games happened at 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. I mean, it's possible that the second one's still going on a bit, but I'll go by there. I know when I took the bus by there, there was some activity outside. I'll make one quick deviation to the left here, because I think I have time to. But even though that's the Salt Palace Conference Center that's further ahead, the Utah Museum of Contemporary Art is one of these buildings just up ahead. You can see the UMOCA sign. Also, you've got Maurice Abravanel Hall over there. You can hear a little bit of the music. What I wanted to show was a little bit of this artwork here. Actually, let me go a tad further down and just show the UMOCA, because it looks like there's some lights on there. Yeah, nothing too advanced up there, so I won't go too much further. But that's where the Utah Museum of Contemporary Art is. And then after that is the Salt Palace Convention Center. But then the reason I came down here is they always seem to change these things up, because I've seen different artworks featured here in the past. I'm not going to even know what these are, to be honest with you. What is that? I don't know. This one looks like a space satellite. Although who knows, maybe it's a engineering type of thing. Various red windmills. I've liked the artwork I've seen in the past a little bit better, but it's still fun to see what they put out there. Again, I don't know what this is. I guess they do have labels on them. Well, that says Untitled, so that doesn't really help. Box Elder C. Okay. I don't know what it is, and these are just birds. Alright, so not City Birds is the title of that one. Not the best. Not trying to be critical, but I was hoping to show a little cooler artwork. Interesting, you can see on that bus station over there they have bird statues on top of the station. Star Wars: Return of the Jedi in concert, the Utah Symphony. They've got the birds on that part of the station as well. I like how the bike racks over there are, I believe those are treble clefs. So you got musical related bike racks. I showed this last time. It was a little homage to the Salt Lake City 2002 Olympics. Speaking of Olympics, the summer 2020 Olympics are happening right now, even though it's the year 2021 in Tokyo. In context, yesterday, I know Simone Biles competed on the balance beam, or actually that was probably, yeah, yesterday very early morning. I saw it in prime time, and she got the bronze medal for that. Yeah, it's fun to watch the variety of sports going on. So this is the little bit of stretch where there's a block or two of not much to see. So I'll try to pan over to the mountain area. Oh, and if you remember, let me press this button first. If you remember, a couple weeks ago I went to the Utah State Capitol building. You can see that up on the hill in the background there. We're about a block away from the Vivint Smart Arena. Perhaps I'll even be able to get to check out the gateway this time. Last time I was here, I tried 2 attempts to see it, and both of them didn't pan out. One for time reasons, and then the other time, when I actually went up there to go in, they were doing shipping and deliveries, so they had it all blocked off. Visitors could not go through at that time. So I see some people walking this way. I mean, that leads me to believe maybe they were coming from the game. I don't know. Over there, that building says KSL. I'm going to assume, based on all the satellite dishes, that that's one of the TV networks in Utah, or Salt Lake City rather. Alright, we're coming up here on the Vivint Smart Arena. Hey, that was a nice reveal to see the building. Alright, we've got the walk sign now. Yeah, so tonight, which was 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Like I said, those games are probably over already. When I came by on the train initially, the team store, the outdoor team store, was still open. But that looks like they closed that up. This is still good to see. You got the Utah Jazz logo there. And those big two Summer Salt Lake City League things in the background. So now let's head toward the Union Pacific building, which houses the Gateway Shopping Center. Let's see, right now it's 8:40 about. That means I've got 20 minutes to get to the train station. So I'll try to quicken my pace a little. It may end up being that I can only show a small portion of the Gateway. I've never been inside the front of this building where it says that Gateway sign, the one that's lit up at the bottom. So I'm not sure if you can go through there or if that's like a small theater, because I know on the right there it says the Depot and there's various names listed there indicating some type of show or performance taking place. Another shot of the Vivint Smart Home Arena. And there's the train that comes in. Wonder why it stopped there. Usually it doesn't stop like that. There's a guy on board opening the door, the driver. Yeah, did that get stuck or something? I don't know. Alright, so let's figure out which way we want to go now. Well, good thing I wasn't on that one when I came in. Well, hopefully it's alright. Alright, it must be okay. It's continuing now. That's good to see. Here's what I was talking about earlier, the Depot. You can see August 14th. And later they have various performances. I like the lighting on the trees. It's a nice touch for nighttime. Alright, let's see if I'm able to go to the left here, because I haven't gone in this way before. That would actually help shorten the route for me. Wait, maybe they're shutting off all the water, because this should be a fountain of some kind too. I don't know if the Gateway Plaza is actually open this late at night, but hopefully we can at least see the courtyard area. That's the one thing about this, the gateway, anytime I've gone here in the past, though, it's fairly deserted compared to other areas. But it does look nice. At least this portion here does. Alright, there's some activity. Free movies on the plaza every Wednesday at sunset. Oh, okay. I wonder if they're doing that today, because today is a Wednesday. Let's go down the steps here. Yeah, none of the water is running though, so it's still not as scenic as it could be. Got another gateway sign over there. And there are stores in the gateway. Again, it looks like they're probably all closed now. There's also an upper level. In previous years when I was here, you had a lot of vacancies. So I'm not sure if that's improved at all with more stores moving in. Unfortunately, I don't have time to cover the whole area, but let's get a brief glimpse of this area here. Actually, it looks like they are going to be doing the movies. First, let me show this part. In the spirit of the Olympics. So that's Go for the Gold. That was here from the 2002 Olympics, I believe. Yeah, so it looks like they're actually going to be doing the movie right there. And it's not too crowded at all. And then the gateway continues on down that way. But now we're going to head on over to the Frontrunner train station, since that only runs every hour at this point of the day. Don't want to risk missing it. 8:46 p.m. and again, I think it's 9:02 that it comes. Although it's not too far away from here, it's just a little bit around the left and then making a right. Not sure what building this is up ahead, maybe just hotels and office buildings. But yeah, that day that I came and they were doing deliveries, there were tons of delivery trucks here, and then they had green fencing blocking off any further access. So this green fencing that you see here was all over the place. That would take us back to the street we were just at. Actually, that's the way in the background, the backside building of where we saw those satellite dishes and TV network earlier. Cicero, whatever that is. Looks like there's a big office space there. And then again, I know I keep referencing my previous videos, but if you watch the one day where I showed like a 5-minute video of me riding an electric bike down 500 West Street to get to the Frontrunner station, I was coming from the left on that one, and then making my way over to the Frontrunner station, which is just down there. Since we're so close to it and I have about 10 minutes, maybe I can get a little bit of extra footage here. I'll take a peek at this park. Actually, that looks like the Frontrunner, so what the heck? Interesting. Well, either it's really late or the schedule is messed up. Oh, you know what I think it is? Okay. There's one bus that comes and its final destination is that station. So I'm pretty sure that's what that one is. To say, it startled me for a second. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, I'll go around this park for about, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, just look around. It's got green and purple lighting up here. Again, nothing too fancy, just a nice greenery and trees and some benches between the streets. Looks like there's a community garden over there. And then it does continue on down that way. You can see more seats, and I believe that would be a fountain there, but all the water is just apparently turned off. Maybe that's an ordinance by Utah to not have the water running. There's another access point to the gateway that we were just at. I know that was a quick walk around, but that should be sufficient for what I wanted to show. Milk a little bit more time. I see on the bridge over there where cars enter downtown Salt Lake City, you've got the blue lights. Now we'll head to the Frontrunner station, and of course as soon as I get over there I'll check my phone, the bus schedule, to make sure I didn't misread the times. Again, in the background there you've got another brief shot of the Utah State Capitol building. See, those spin scooters are taking over. You got several spins lined up here, several more over there. definitely more people appear to be using the spin scooters than the green bikes. Alright, so I'm here at the Frontrunner station. If you enjoyed this video, I always appreciate any likes, comments. If you want to see more content and get alerts when they are posted, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And then thanks again for tuning in, everyone.